Well, everyone, it's been an amazing 10 years here on YouTube. My name is Exceedingshadow. You already know that. If you haven't already, like, comment, subscribe, smash the bell, get notified of any future videos I upload or stream. Follow me on Twitter at Exceedingshadow and follow me on Twitch, of course, at Exceedingshadow. My computer went off. And of course, my Discord will be in the description below, including anything else you need to know. Patreon, streamlabs.com/Exceedingshadow, and of course, PayPal.me as well. If you want to support me in any way, shape, or form, there is a way to do it.
Get a load of this!
People of the earth,
I'm not done yet!
listen carefully!
Long story short, let's just tell you this entire thing. So I know a lot of people don't want to watch the entire full version, so I'm going to tell you the main purpose of what this is. So everybody, if you don't know, from title and thumbnail, of course, or whatever, today is the 10th anniversary of my YouTube channel. Now, I've been here since 2010. I know that, but I officially started uploading in March 27th of 2011, and we are now on March, well, 27, 2021. That's fucking amazing to say that. I went back onto some of my few past anniversaries, and I saw my lists of what I said and what I wanted to do and what I've accomplished and how far I got within every anniversary date from there on. Now, long story short, I think I gained about 1,000 subscribers. Right now I'm at, or was at last year, I think 7.36k subscribers, and at the moment right now I think it's 8.64k or 63k, one of the two. So I've gained basically another 1,000 subscribers. So I want to say thank you to all that has done that. Again, thank you for the full year of 365 days in a year, checking me out on anything, Twitter, YouTube. Don't think there was a Facebook or anything like that. Discord, joining me in streams and all that. So other stuff I want to talk about really quick about all this. Now, for the entire year of 2020 up to right now to 2021, from the last anniversary day to today, of course I did not upload as many videos as I did due to, of course, the pandemic. It had nothing to do with me recording or anything, but it did, as in it mentally was fucking me up. I didn't want to do anything. All I had was work and here, work and here, until stores and all that started back opening up again once around, like, what, I think it was like May or something like that. April or May, I forget. It was like a 2 to 3 month hiatus on like doing absolutely nothing. You would see my loggery, or my backloggery. So I didn't even do a backloggery this year. That's how much I was not into it. Doing this year. You could see my shadow, my ultimate shadow pickups on like my pickups of the month. I think the month of like March or April or whatever it was like the worst ever. I only picked up like 3 or 4 things. So besides that, I want to say that if you're here for the pickups videos, of course, they're still coming when I want to do the videos. They'll still be edited when they're up and live on YouTube. I still have all the raw footages. I've only done the month of January for the month of 2021. I haven't done, or wait, hold on, wait. Sorry, I've done January, but I haven't edited. No, sorry, I've recorded January, but I haven't edited January. But I have to record as soon as possible February, because I am full. And right now I'm in March, as you can tell, the anniversary date, and I still need to record the stuff for March. So there's that. So besides that, they're coming. They're coming. Big thing I want to say is that yes, I was trying to bring that bring back demos, as in big games are coming out. I've only did 2 or 3 of them, and the third one I think I didn't even upload them yet, or even public it yet, to be honest. I did Persona 5 Strikers, which is Scrambled Eggs, whatever, and then Ease Nostrum Nox. Well, those 2 are live on YouTube. The other ones I don't want to say because I don't know when they'll be uploading soon or not. I haven't done many discussions in the video within this year. I've only done, I think, like 2 or 3 that I can think of on top of my head. And there's been a shit ton, a lot of videos I want to talk about. I got Pokemon stuff I didn't talk about. There's Dragon Ball Z I need stuff to talk about. There's directs about certain things. A lot of things. Monster Hunter comes out, well, yesterday, if you're watching it on 27th, it's Saturday. There's a lot of things I need to go into. A lot. But I just haven't got to it. I'm sorry. So, I just wanted to take a time off. A big thing I will say is that if you follow me on Twitch, please. I'm trying to be more active there. I'm not saying I'm going away from YouTube or anything. I'm not. That's not the main focus. Twitch is just another platform I would like to rise up and gain an audience and interact with, to correspond with my YouTube, my Facebook, and of course, my YouTube, my Twitch, and my Twitter. Those are the main 3 I like to do my thing. And of course, there's also going to be my Discord, which joins all 3 in one. So please join my Discord. It will be in the description below. Please. Besides that, if you don't know, it's twitch.tv/Exceedingshadow. I'm currently, this could change in the future. I'm currently playing Doom Original on the, not Doom Original, Doom 2016 or 14, whatever it was, for the Xbox One and PS4. Later on, we will go back to playing Spider-Man Miles Morales. I was playing that at first, but then I realized some of my main subscribers and followers on Twitch, well, subscribers on YouTube, I guess you say, didn't want to come because they didn't want to get spoiled for the game. So I would give it some time before I play it. I want to play it, but still, I do have plans on playing other games for Twitch only, so they will be there. It'll be coming. Don't know when. I want to have a solid date, but a solid day and a time frame ish. Time frame not as much, but the day for sure. So I was thinking Monday and maybe Fridays, but the problem is some of my good YouTube buddies also do Twitch, and I've actually been kind of inspired to do it again because of them. So I would say straight up to Cal's Crazy, being the main one. He is streaming Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursday, and or Saturday as well. But he's changed it up recently for some reason. I forget what it was, due to reasons. And then there's also X0991. I never forget the 91. Just want to say that for sure. Zero in on Alex as well. He's streaming, mainly he streams at night, but he's been streaming randomly when he wants to. So it's been throwing me off a lot of when should I really stream. That's the problem. I don't want to correspond trying to fight their streams because I feel like I'm going to get less streamed. I'll just say that. Less people coming to my stream. So besides that, again, follow me on Twitch at twitch.tv/Exceedingshadow. That is it. Please. It'll be in the description below. All you gotta do is just click, and once you're there, follow me, and then you're ready to go. And if you want, turn on notifications over there so you know when I'm uploading, when I'm streaming live. And of course, if you don't know when exactly, follow me on Twitter at Exceedingshadow. And I'll tell you I'm streaming live immediately, and also my Discord. I'll tell you I'm streaming live, and I'll upload a video saying I'm streaming live. There's literally like 3 to 4 ways to tell you I'm streaming live now on Twitch. So there is a way for that. Also for YouTube, I don't know my current perspective on schedules again. If it is, I'll probably do the whole Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday. That's always worked for me, especially Saturday. Saturday's always a day I like to have something special. Something like this. This video's going to go up on a Saturday, because it's the actual anniversary day anyways. So besides that, I was watching my last year's anniversary. Okay? I think I was supposed to not talk that much, but now I'm still talking a lot to you guys, so whatever. For last year's anniversary, I was talking about stuff I wanted to do, as in more demos, more let's plays, more discussions, stream more. I'm trying to stream more. I was trying to stream more, okay? But I will say my job's been working us like crazy, and I've had like no days off, so I could say that for sure. Okay. So yeah, anime stuff. I've watched like all of Pokemon, Ultra Sun and Moon. I saw all of that. I caught up with Pokemon Journeys as of right now, March 27 again. Okay. I've went back to watching Magi, time to time. I went back to watching Boruto, and I saw all of Avatar: The Last Airbender again when it jumped on Netflix again, and I was watching Korra, but something about Korra and The Last Avatar, it just doesn't click. I'll still go back to try to watch Korra again. But as in other animes I said I was going to try to watch last year, and no, I did not watch Demon Slayer, I did not watch Fire Force, I did not watch Dr. Stone. These are still shows I want to watch. Trust me. It's just I am watching other shows as it goes. If it's not anime, I've been watching a lot of sitcom shows. So there's been One-on-One. There's been The Flash returning for season 7 and 6 I had to watch. There was Crisis on Infinite Earths. I watched that entire thing. I watched Arrow, Flash, Supergirl, not Batgirl. That's the only one I didn't watch. DC's The Legend of Tomorrow. Just even Black Thunder, Black Lightning. I had to catch up on 5 or something shows just to watch Crisis on Infinite Earth as it goes live. So there was a lot of watching right there. A lot. And as in playing video games, I still couldn't get into grasping of playing games I wanted to. That's why I didn't do Summer Backlog Challenge this year. I didn't do the Summer Backlog Challenge in the year 2020. I did not. I did have a list I wanted to go, but I just did not. When I really came to think about it, it's like, I'm not going to make a video about it. I'm not going to do it. Like I want to play these games, but I know my motivation was just not there. I will say my personal life did go into effect. I was dating someone. I no longer talk to her. Not we're not bad. It's just I guess we're just done. I do hate to see her go. Hope she's okay. And it took a plunge for me. It took some time for me to get back up. I will say there's been family, friends just to keep me back up, and just motivation, really. And thank you for all those people that's done what you guys done. Now, what else I've been trying to improve? So, as in the whole water thing, I try to do every single year for New Year's resolution. Still sucking at it, so I'm not even gonna try that. I will say that the one thing that I did say in the New Year's resolution for 2020 or 2021 that I am wanting to just get things over with, as in collecting purposes. Not tired of collecting. It's just I want to get the big ones out of the way, like games I've been looking for a long time, and I've knocked some of them out. I've honestly already knocked some of them out, which has been a pretty good start. Of course, you'll be seeing some of them. Well, I mean, I'm not sure about some. Well, okay. 2 or 3. 3 or 2. For sure, 3 or 2. I'm looking specifically at the PS4 games right now. You'll be seeing on February 2021 to pick up a video. I'm knocking them out of the way. I'm getting them done. I think you guys saw my Saturn one whenever that uploads. If you didn't see no, I haven't uploaded it. It'll be after this video, so you guys haven't seen it. There'll be a Saturn game in there, I think, that was in the month of January, that you guys will be like, oh my god, which I did pick up, like, oh my god. So, there's just games I'm wanting to just, like, get done with. Like, I'm not exhausted again of them. I'm not exhausted doing what I'm doing. I still love video games. As you can tell, this entire room is full of video games, anime, cartoon stuff, items, memorabilia, whatever, collectibles. And yeah, so that's it for that. So as in the trading card collection part, as in 2021, it's been extremely sparse. It's been really hard to find anything Pokemon cards related, Yu-Gi-Oh cards related. Those are the main ones I'm going for after. I know the Digimon cards came out. I haven't seen any of the fuckers anywhere, so that is hard as hell to find. So as of right now, currently, Pokemon cards is the #1 fucking thing to try to find in the fucking world. It is hard. It is hard to find any Pokemon cards. Yu-Gi-Oh is not as bad, but it's like a close second. Really, it's just stupid, insane that I can't find any Pokemon cards that I wanted to try. And you guys all saw in the year 2020, I was going into Pokemon cards again. So, I mean, and of course, this year is the 25th anniversary of Pokemon, the 35th anniversary of Super Mario Brothers, which will be ending at the end of March 31st, 2021. Pokemon 25th anniversary. There's also the 35th anniversary of Legend of Zelda. I can't remember the 30th anniversary of Sonic the Hedgehog, and just so many more. So many anniversaries, I can't tell you, but it's a big year for video games for sure. Games that's coming out I am excited for at the current moment. There's actually a game called Ball in Wonderland or Wonderworld. I'm actually kind of excited for that. There's new Pokemon Snap. There is Monster Hunter Rise. I'm not so excited for it, to be honest. I wanted the controller, the Pro Controller. You've seen that. There is Resident Evil Village. It's gonna be one of those I'm gonna pick up later on when it's cheaper. I know it's gonna be cheaper because that's how the trend of Capcom games becomes. It becomes cheaper through time. There's what else is coming out? Of course, the new Zelda Breath of the Wild game, number 2. Whenever the fuck that comes out. Gotham Knights, that one. Splatoon 3. Just honestly, so many. There's really so many. If there is a new Sonic game, of course, I'm excited for that, 100%. Pokemon Legends Arceus or Arceus, Pokemon Brilliant and Shining, Diamond and Pearl. So there's those, and just so many more. I'll say that for right now. There's so many more. So, I want to say, overall, in the year 10 anniversary, for here on YouTube, I've done... It's been a minute since I've done this. I've done Let's Plays. I've done demos. I've done one-offs, which is my Exceedingshadow X series, and discussing all that. So discussions and theories. I've done news. I've done like I've done podcasts. I've done analyst videos. I've done just interviewing. I've done one interview. No lie. Done one interview video. I've done a versus. It's never been published. I mean, I don't know if that's even considered, but still, I've done a versus. I've done marathons. I've done streaming on YouTube and Twitch. I've done a lot. I've done voting. I've done just straw polls. I've done how-to videos, to be honest. There's just been a lot. And everything I've done on YouTube, it doesn't make me... I don't get tired of doing this. I do get drained. I do get burnt out doing it. But I come back to you guys all the time anyways. The biggest thing I really want, I want a computer that can run me streaming. That is one of the biggest things. And also improve my editing software. Especially my computer. That's the main thing I want to improve. There's just so much I really want to do for you guys. And I try. So I want to say 100% thanks to some of the best people I've met on Twitter, on Twitch, on YouTube, on Discord, on Skype. Yeah, I'm going that far back. On Skype, I'm going on Ustream. I'm talking about fucking even Mega Upload, to be honest. I've been on Vlaire, another YouTube like clone website. I've been on, well, of course, Facebook. I've been on Facebook. I've talked to people throughout just group calls and everything. And then there's just meeting some of my internet friends in real life. And it came true last year. And that video still hasn't come out yet, Jordan. Still waiting. So there's that. And then, so I was going to say, for a fact, I finally met DBZ. Really cool guy. Exactly how he is. Hopefully I got the same feeling for him. I've known Beck in person for like as long as I've known the guy. I met Marino. I never really talked about him here on the channel before. But I met him. That's cool. Even during COVID times, even during the whole masks and everything, I was still trying to find ways of enjoying my life. I still went out to thrift stores when they reopened. I went back to Swami when it reopened. I went back to game stores when they reopened. I went back to just my own damn thing when everything started to reopen. The only thing that is now hard to grasp and get used to is the time frames of all these stores during COVID. I want to say everything opens from like around 12 p.m. and closes at 8 p.m. That's like the norm now. And a lot of stores are not open on Sunday or a Monday, but yet they're open from Tuesday to Saturday. Okay, whatever. So there's that. I just want to say that for a really quick fact. So I want to say thank you to the 10 years of anyone and everyone that's managed to have me in a video one way, shape, or form. And if they deleted that video, I somehow saved it into my own personal playlist, into somewhere I had it, somewhere I saved it, somewhere I uploaded it and kept it forever. So here we are. I want to say thank you to, for sure, Cal's Crazy, the main Let's Player I went to a lot, and he's been a very good friend of mine too. I want to say, of course, to probably the one that no one really, I would say like or really whatever, but I did get a lot of inspiration from him, okay? It is Sugar Conroy. I haven't really watched one of his videos in a very long time. I know he did Xenoblade Chronicles 2 recently, I can say right now, 2021. But that's all I can say. I haven't watched his videos really in a long time. I can't tell you what was the last one I really watched of his Let's Plays. I want to say thanks to Jazawa Toad, Jordan, you've done a lot. Same with you, XX, Dragon Ball Z, X4X, DBZ. I want to say thanks to Mr. Magna Ragnarok, Connor. I know I haven't seen you, or I haven't really seen you. I've seen you once in your entire life. But I haven't really heard of you in a while. But I know you're still doing great out there, hopefully. And hopefully it's going great for you. Hopefully. X0991, Zero on Alex. Pretty good guy. I always feel like I'm versing him because we're both Hispanic, but no one ever recognized me for that. But it's okay, whatever. What else I want to say really quick is that I can't think of every single name. I really can't think of every single name that's ever helped me out or anything. I want to say like Argon Matrix, KA6 Scope, the Mr. Dave 64, Tan Murph. Haven't heard of that guy in forever. There's V Sigma 100, Ben. You know who you are, Ben. There's Ozzy is cool. Barely got in contact with her again. Galactic Elliot. Still hanging in there. I seen you on Twitch a lot, okay? The Wing Cap LPs or whatever he is now, which is now Skyward Wing or whatever. Noel, you. Then there's Brand Tanuki. Don't even know what the fuck he's doing anymore. Don't even know if he's still on YouTube or anything, but I got a lot of inspiration from that guy, and for some reason it worked out for me. Then there's some other hardcore ones like Gang Carl Parmango 11, John. There's you, man. Yeah, I'm talking about you. And then there's fucking Heart Gold Soul Silver 09, whatever it was. Now his name is like the Legend of Peter, I think it is, but whatever. So there's him, GCP M11, that's Gang Carl Parmango 11. And then there's the Game Chasers. I want to go retro right here. Game Chasers. Straight up, Billy and Jay. Thank you for just inspiring me to do this, but more harder, more dedicated to collect. Because from you guys, I started from you guys and went up. And yeah, I watched Angry Video Game Nerd, to be honest, but yeah, another shout out. But I just didn't click until I watched your guys' videos. And I'm like, you guys do what I do, but you guys are like showing it like fun and everything. And I'm like, you know what? I want to do this again. And good thing I did. What else? Alpha Omega Sin. You haven't uploaded in like a year or something like that, but it's been a lot of entertainment. Then there's Retro Liberty, Pixel Game Squad. You guys, man, all time. And then let's go with a little bit newer retro guy, Retro Rick. Not the same Rick I go to the Swami for. I'll give another shout out for them. But Retro Rick's been showing about the whole flipping, the whole buying from thrift store a game you already own or you know you can make money off and flip it for stuff you want. And I'm like, that is what I need to do. So I have since the year 2020, which is a bad year to start, I've been doing that. Not just because of him. I've also watched some other people that's done the same thing, like Chase After the Right Price, Collector's Luck, Sick Cooper, which has a store doing it and likes to talk about everything. Love his videos. Sometimes it's too long but to explain, but whatever, it's fine. Then there's Phoenix Reseller. I like his perspective because he just gives me that professional vibe, but in video games. I was like, cool, love that. Then there's some vloggers. The main one is Steven George. Dude, I haven't seen one of his videos in a while. But whenever I remember about the guy, I go back to one of his videos. And for me, the peak of was like, everybody said it was the college years for him. For me, it wasn't the college years. For me, it was like, he got like his flip camera, like that time frame, to when he got into a house time frame. So whenever that apartment, and then he moved to another apartment, then he moved to the house or whatever it was, that time frame, that's when I was with him a lot. So with this Let's Play channel, Steven Plays or whatever. So there's that. I could probably go on and on about more people I used to watch or don't watch anymore, or still watch right now. I would love for someone to come back like Classic Game Room. Loved his channel, including Toe Jam or Undertow. Vanished from Earth Classic Game Room broadcast from the intergalactic space arcade for its ever-ending mission to review everything. How can you forget that? How can you forget that? But you know, it's not Truxton or Shenmue from New Jersey. But it's just those guys. All that came into my personnel, my drive, my ambition, my just motivation to do what I do today. Everyone I just mentioned, plus more. I just can't remember every single person in the world. I can't. I can say some of the old school ones like Super Skarmory. You guys remember Super Skarmory? You know, which I think is still around. And then there's some of the newer guys. I will actually say that has inspired me as well, of course. I would say I can't think of an actual person right now at the moment in time. But besides the point that there's a lot of people. Now, of course, I've got into mixing and mash-upping my own music and uploading them as my own, as a DJ Master Shadow. And there might be like a mix or two that might have been like not even my own, which is something I really like an instrumental or something like that. And I re-upload it because I feel like it has to get more acknowledgement. There's stuff like that. There's just a lot I've been doing in the last 10 years. Now, from here on out, I can't tell you what I'm doing. Because honestly, I don't know what I'm going to be doing in the next 10 years. In the next 10 years, of course, I still would love to be doing everything I just told you, up to Let's Plays, demos, vlogging, streaming, pickups, another anniversary video, all this stuff, discussions, everything I say. Tell Shadow X's. But in reality, I could have another idea. Maybe it'll be, you know, I don't even know. I don't even know right now. Maybe something else will come up to point, and maybe like, hey, are we doing this video? Like, oh my god. Last year again, like I started doing Pokemon cards, and I threw in my Yu-Gi-Oh cards in there to do some spicing up, and it kind of worked, and it went through. I haven't opened up any new packs in an extremely long time, but I do have videos. I do need to edit of them, so they look kind of new. There's that, but besides that, that's it. So everyone, I just want to say thank you for a good long 10 years on YouTube. Through all the changes, from all the copyrights, from all the bullshit in the world, from Copa to fucking COVID, to Coney, to just the writer's block or whatever it was in 2007. Just So much entertainment, so much entertainment. The Game Station, Polaris, Jontron, you know, Game Grumps. Yep, I'm talking about Game Grumps too. Just overall, thank you. Without any of those channels, without any of the names I mentioned, or even plus more and some, I wouldn't have learned about conventions, programs, games, anime, certain toys, just so much. So much I would have not learned about. I can't give credit to that. I won't know that all this, I can't say all this came from them or you guys. A lot of this is from me. A lot of this is me. I know Umbreon, I know Yu-Gi-Oh, I know Gears of War. But before YouTube, I don't think I would really have known as much as well as Bayonetta at the time when it was not Bayonetta 2. Or I would have known Xenoblade Chronicles without Project Rainfall. I wouldn't think I would know Borderlands if I didn't work at GameStop. Yes, I work at GameStop by the way too. Forgot to mention that. Work at GameStop since 2017. I don't think I would really care about playing games like let's see if I can give you one for an example. Here you go. Hatsumika Project Diva F. Don't know if I would have ever played it, to be honest. I just want to say all this, a big majority of this, I would have probably not really known about. 3D Dot Game Hero, Spawn Armageddon, fucking Death by Degrees, a PS2 fucking game. NBA Jam on Wii. My collector's edition of Sonic and Batman Arkham City, including below it Jump Force. Just the list goes on and on and on. And yes, I know you gotta stay on my side. There's this box N64 games, like a sealed box Super Mario 64 and Mega Man X and Pops. Just those, you know, I wouldn't have got this far without all this knowledge, all this. And I want to say thank you, bottom of my heart, thank you. So one more time, final time for this video, and hopefully you guys stick around and, well, do all this what I'm about to tell you. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and leave a smash button in the comments and all that shit. See, that made no sense. I think I did a little backup. Let's do it one more time. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe, link below. Don't forget to smash that bell button and get notified of videos I upload, stream, or go live on Twitter, on Twitch, on YouTube, at Exceedingshadow. Follow me on Twitch. Like, again, it's twitch.tv/Exceedingshadow. You can donate any amount of money if you like to support me. Streamlabs.com/Exceedingshadow and paypal.me/Exceedingshadow. YouTube is youtube.com/Exceedingshadow. Twitter is the same thing /Exceedingshadow. My Discord is in the description below. Can't say anything Exceedingshadow because it's just a link, a custom URL link in the description below. There is just amounts of, you can hopefully just help me. Like my videos, comment on them, follow me on Twitch, follow me on Twitter, subscribe to me on YouTube. It means the world. It really does. I really can't tell you anything else besides thank you. And what can I say other than you're welcome? You know I can't sing, especially when I mess up on the welcome part. I can sing a bit, just not right now, okay? You know what I'm saying? But anyways, realistically, 100%, thank you for my journey of 10 years. 10 years of Exceedingshadow. Fuck. Again, I haven't hit my big milestone. that I set for myself since I got to 5,000 subscribers was I want to get to 10,000 subscribers. Right now, again, I'm at 8.64 or something like that K. It'll be in the description below how much I have at when I upload this video. And I just want to get there, and hopefully we'll see how it goes. Man, it's been a long time coming, but I can't believe I finally did it. I don't know who else could have gone through causing Panda into the new YouTube stadium. I'm telling you, I know shit. I know shit. So, again, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Did I mention thank you? So hopefully you guys stick around with all my funny, weird-ass jokes, humor, expressions, my rants, my discussions, my happiness and my sadness, my depression, all of it. Hopefully you guys really do stick around, and again, just thank you. I really can't say that enough. I really can't. Again, please like, comment, subscribe, follow me, Twitch, YouTube, Twitter, donate, Streamlabs, PayPal.me, just join Discord, everything I could tell you. Well, everyone, thank you, and I'll see you guys all for the next one. Okay? And by the way, yes, I know. My intros has changed as well, my outros as well, my music selection, all that. I know. But I know you guys are still used to Exceedingshadow! And then, you know, the song playing as in like, everybody listen! And then it plays, everybody supersonic racing. I know that's the original intro. And I know I changed it up to, I'm gonna be a nail in your coffin. I say it and I soften, and now you want to tell me like it's me, and then you have to pay the explanation. Now you got no patience, and now you really want to irritate me. Yeah, that mashup someone made that I really love, and I got used to use it. And I know I'm still improving everything on the channel as I can. So there's also that. I just want to show that I don't want to say I'm that kid back in senior year of high school and telling you that I'm excited for Pokemon Gray version to come out. Because I can still remember that stupid comment I made in Pokemon Black and White. Boss battle run number 1. So, man, it's been a long time. Sorry. A lot of memories just came back to me. I didn't realize it was 10 years ago. I was in high school. Sorry. High school, college, like 3 or 4 different jobs. Just. And what I remember my room used to look like when I went back to the first anniversary to now. Okay, I gotta calm down. So, everyone, thank you for a good long 10 years. I'll see you guys for the next one. And don't worry, April Fools has not gone away. There'll still be another episode of April 1004. So that's always an annual thing, okay? So I do have to do that. So once again, my name is Exceedingshadow. My real name is Herman. And I hope to see you guys for the next one. Okay? Deuces! don't forget to give me a 5-star rating. Something right there for you old school YouTubers. Okay? Bye.
Exceedingshadow.